Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had every correctional officer with 2 years or less smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, oh my goodness, that list of patrons is exceeding, growing, humongous. Thank you guys. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. Trust me when I tell you, when you support me like this, fuck, man, I can easily flow, right, without having to stress the fuck out. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This episode right here, man, not going to be negative for once in my life. I woke up to an Instagram DM, and it said, "Hello, sir. I'm a brand new correctional officer in CDCR, and I have a question about how to overcome tunnel vision. Does it get easier over time, or are there different methods of how to prevent it from happening?" All right, one thing I come to realize is I've been hampering for 2 years on the YouTube, approximately 2 years, on all the shit that's bad, right? A couple times I've given you guys solutions. It's time to work into the solutions. All right, you have a lot of young, and when I say young, I'm not talking about just about age. You have a lot of new staff. Say it that way. You have a lot of new staff, inexperienced, and these are not taking shots. And their supervisors, the majority are new as well, brand spanking new. So you have new. You have the blind leading the blind. That's the truth. That's not me being negative or talking smack. So who's gonna teach these young kids how to survive their career in corrections? Well, looks like I've been tapped on the shoulder by Big G. It's you, my boy. Tunnel vision. What is it? Tunnel vision is when your fight or flight syndrome kicks in, right? And trust me, I know all about this through my experience in combat, therapy, research, talking to fucking psychs. Your body is going to go through a series of things to keep you alive. Fight or flight. Since the beginning of time, since mankind, when there was cavemen chasing saber-toothed tigers, and saber-toothed tigers were chasing cavemen. Motherfuckers were fight or flight. It's embedded in our DNA. Hold on. I was eating blueberries earlier. Despensan la tira. I don't do edits. I don't do fucking edits. Anyways. You're going to get what's called tunnel vision, right? And I wish some of these managers, I gave up hope on managers and administrators. They're eventually going to get phased out, trust me. Your body is going to zoom into what it thinks the threat is, right? That's the tunnel vision part. Let's say there's a spider, you're taking a shower, you're naked in your room, in your restroom, in your shower, and you see a spider. You're like, that tunnel vision is going to kick in, right? Oh, what the fuck? Is that a spider, right? It's going to kill me or attack me. I got arachnophobia. That's why I said that. How can you fight through that? Breathe, right? I told the dude to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Combat breath. That's what they taught us in the military. That's why we do a lot of stress runs, stress shoots. When you do burpees or you run fucking 5 miles, then you go straight into a qualification course. The crisis response team does it. SWAT team do it. Why do they train like that? They train like that to feed oxygen to your brain so you don't get that tunnel vision, right? So you can fight through it. Everything is muscle memory. So if you don't practice any of this, it's kind of fucking useless. I mean, I can tell you what to do, but are you really going to do it when the time comes? Not unless you've repped that motherfucker out thousands to millions of times, okay? Hector, is this the tactics that you used? Oh, yeah, I use all kinds of fucking tactics, right? Breathing, I always breathe. I watch my daughter. She's 6 years old now. She'll flip out over, I don't know, a game of Monopoly we just played yesterday. Over something. She gets frustrated, right? And I say, breathe, baby, breathe. Feed that brain oxygen, right? Expand that vision. Breathe. Another thing that happens when all this shit goes down, when you see violence or whatever, since we're talking about prison, is all the blood will go to your extremities, right? Because you're either going to fight or flight. That's why when a lot of people get shot in combat or in the streets, their adrenaline is so pumped that when they get shot, they don't feel it. Number one, they're in shock. Number two, their adrenaline is up. Number three, the body, I don't know what it does, but it does something to preserve itself. The body does not want to die, right? It does not want to die. So it's going to do what it does. So you don't want to die, right? So we're 5 minutes in. That's the backstory. Hector, thank you for letting us know what happens with the fight or flight, but we don't know what to do. All right, bring it in, guys. Bring it in. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how it is if I was a lieutenant on the yard and I'm bringing the staff members in. That's the best way for me to do it. All right, bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Hey, Jones, take it home, man. We don't need you right now. Ear hustling, pretending to be yard crew, picking up trash around this meeting that I'm having. Go back to housing unit 16, please. Hey, chapel's closed. Get the fuck out of here. God damn. Fuck, I'm trying to talk to my fucking staff for once, man. I already dismissed all your guys' RVRs. The fuck? Can I talk to my people for once? All right, let's be serious. Check it out, guys. Turn off your body-worn cameras. We're talking straight up right here. Actually, leave it on. I used to tell them like this. Leave it on. I don't give a fuck. Everything I'm saying is the truth anyways. Leave it on. I don't give a fuck. I got nothing to hide. All right. A lot of you guys have 5 years or less. A lot of you guys have 4 years or less. A lot of you guys have 3 years or less. Look, CDCR in 2024 is more dangerous than it was when I first came in 2006. Hands down, by far. And if you're here at Donovan, Donovan is more dangerous for you as a correctional officer than it was for me at Centinela State Prison. Why? Because shit made sense over there. Here, it's a fucking free-for-all. You can get got for no fucking reason here. And it happens every day. Second of all, understand where the fuck you work. Understand, this isn't Disneyland. This isn't the San Diego Zoo. This isn't the fucking Statue of Liberty tours. Okay? You're in a fucking prison. People got convicted of a felony in the court of law to get here. Yeah. I know you see me doing interviews on the YouTube. I've been resigned for fucking 2 years. I can do whatever I want. I am not in the same position that you are in right now. Okay, now this is me talking as if I'm here, but if I'm there. You guys see what I'm getting at? And I've explained this on many episodes. I can talk to whoever I want. In there, I was kind of talking to whoever I wanted, right? Because it's the level of experience. Verbal judo. I'm telling you right now, you absolutely will walk in pairs, okay? 2 COs at a time. Everywhere you fucking go, and here's why. Back in the day, it only used to be if you work on a level 4 yard, everybody walks in pairs, okay? Working on a level 3, you could kind of do away with that. But since the department has decided to mix everyone and everything up into include condemned death row inmates, heavy hitters from the SHU, GPs, SNYs, DDs, EOPs, Fresno Bulldogs, since they've decided to drop level 4s to level 2 points, inmate, what's his name, Roby, Chino, no way, man, no way. Since they want to play cards at San Quentin State Prison with Mandy and an inmate that has 999 points, we don't know who's who. So we have to assume the worst. You have to if you want to survive. Therefore, walk in fucking pairs before you get murdered by yourself or beat the fuck up by yourself or raped by yourself. On to number 2. If you work in a fucking gun post, if I see one more stupid motherfucker that doesn't fire the fucking 40 millimeter as an inmate is advancing on the partner on the floor, advancing with plenty of space to shoot the motherfucker, hit your alarm and put it down. Get down, right? You don't have to, I don't even know what, you're just waiting. You're not doing nothing now. Your partner's literally getting beat the fuck up and you did nothing besides hit the alarm on the little thing on your desk and open the back door. You're a gunner. What are you doing? You can get your fucking partners killed. All right. One more stupid motherfucker, and now I can talk to you like this because I'm home now and free. and I care about you. One more stupid motherfucker that lets an inmate walk behind them within arm's reach. And I say that because, when I was a sergeant at Donovan, I don't know what it was about Donovan, man. They need to bulldoze that place to the ground. I would go in and do my tours in the housing unit, sign the books, logbook. And I would see inmates. As a matter of fact, the inmate clerk had a fucking desk right behind the officer's chair. Here's the officer sitting, here's the desk. Motherfucking two buddies. Well, I don't know what California, this is doing California model before the California model was even a thing. I used to tell the officers, hey, tell that inmate to move, get him away from you, and don't let an inmate walk behind you. Oh, yeah, okay, Sarge. Next thing you know, motherfucker walking behind him. At that point, I really wouldn't get mad because I'm like, even if the CO gets his fucking throat slashed, oh well, I already told him. Oh, kick back, Hector. They don't slash inmates' throats. Calipatria State Prison. They truly did slash the CO's fucking throat. Also, don't forget, Chino last week stabbed the fucking CO back here behind the head. Anybody that's seen those pictures, it is not a good... the dude, he almost died, right? Looking at the hole, you don't get stabbed right here and not fucking die, right? That's sheer a blessing, a luck, a miracle he didn't die. But go ahead, right? You keep doing you. You know it all. Let the inmate walk behind you. One day you're going to wake up dead. Then you're going to say, oh, fuck, I should have listened to him. Or, oh, my God. Also, if you and your partners are talking like this, you see how I'm talking to you and you're talking to me, and I see an inmate walking behind you, the thing I'm going to do is say, hey, behind you, right? You're already going to know, oh, shit, there's an inmate walking behind me. I'm going to turn my body, right? Damn, Hector, we're family members of inmates. We are inmates. Why do you got to treat us like that? Why? Because we don't know who is who, right? Nobody walks around with a sign that says, I'm going to fucking kill you or I'm not going to kill you. How many motherfuckers have I met? This is what I've been meaning to say the last 10 episodes, all right? Like in the military. This is gold. This is gold. Now it's getting good. In the military, we don't train for best case scenario. We don't train for best case scenario. We train for worst case. The absolute worst case fucking scenario that can go wrong, we train for. Why do you think as the United States, we kick ass when we go to war? Without, occupying and trying to change their belief system. That didn't work. I got fooled. I got bamboozled. They tricked us into thinking the Iraqi people wanted to be like us. Oh, they fucking hate us, let me tell you. Yeah, we don't train for the best case scenario. That would be retarded. If I trained for everything to be good, that's like Mike Tyson. That's like if I were to go fight Mike Tyson and my training consisted of, well, I'm just going to hope he doesn't punch me. You're just going to hope he doesn't punch you? Motherfucker, have you seen how he punches? So yeah, if I'm talking like this about inmates, because I'm prepared for the worst, right? And the worst is, how many scenarios do we have to go over? How many the worst? Let's not play dumb. Let's not play dumb, right? Some inmates are capable of eating your fucking face off. No joke. Since we don't know who is who, it is in your best interest to keep them at least an arm's length away, right? Still be respectful. You have to be respectful. You will be respectful. Even if you get disrespected. I never disrespected an inmate, I don't think. Even if they disrespected me, I just challenged them to fight, straight up. Well, since you can't challenge them to fight, you got to use your brain. And this is a long episode. 2024, what matters and what doesn't matter, okay? You need to pick and choose your battles. You absolutely need to pick and choose your battles. Because if you fight every single fucking battle, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. That's common sense. That's the art of war. That's Sun Tzu. That is the luck of the draw. You ain't going to win them all. Is it worth it for me to jam up a dude every single day when I'm just going to piss off my sergeant, piss off my lieutenant, piss off my captain, piss off the AW, piss off the inmate, piss off my partners, right? You have to start wondering what makes sense and what doesn't. Is this worth it? Am I going to lose any sleep if I look over there? And depending, the inmates do shit they're not supposed to. Smoke cigarettes, right? I see them smoking tobacco. Well, Hector, we're peace officers. We're peace officers. We're supposed to stop that type of misconduct. Pick and choose your fucking battles. Stay safe. Ain't nobody gonna give you a reward. Ain't nobody gonna give you a cookie. You did not save the world, right? My daughter ain't gonna wake up one morning and say, "Hey, Dad, thank your friends in the prison system for stopping those inmates from smoking tobacco. They really would have ruined my fucking life." That's just an example, right? What are you gonna care about and what are you not? I made it simple. I only cared about in this order, right? And I've said it before and I'm always going to say it. In this order, I care about three things. One is your safety, right? Is the inmate smoking tobacco over there going to affect your safety? Probably not. Now, the asshole's strung out on bath salts, methamphetamines, spice. Oh, fuck. Then now, this is why I quit the job. It's too much for me to handle. That ups. Yeah, you're not gonna let a dude just wig out, right? Can I say wig out? It's not bad, is it? I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna let a dude wig out. Why? Because that motherfucker will attack you. He will. Trust me. After he's done running around naked yelling, "Mama, Mama," that happened. Housing Unit 5, I believe, at A-Yard, RJD. Then they tackled him to the ground naked. I couldn't do it. Put down the fucking burritos. Put down the fucking Doritos. Put down the Pringles. Put down the gummy bears. Put down the fucking Coca-Cola, the Pepsi. Start taking yourself fucking serious. Shave your fucking face. Tidy up your uniform. Get in the fucking zone. Work out relentlessly. Enjoy time with your family. Become a fucking beast. Become a fucking professional, right? That way, you don't even have to flex. Working in a prison system, if you conduct yourself like you're supposed to, you don't have to flex. The inmates recognize who's who, what's what, right? They're going to go for the fucking sack of large shit over there and try to fucking press them. Why? Because we're animalistic. Motherfucker, we don't go after predators, we go after prey. I really hope to God you guys listen. This is a good IST video. There's so much more to cover, but I kind of bounced around, I pulled you into a little fucking huddle, and I'm like, hey, walk in pairs. Don't let inmates walk behind you. Keep an arm length away. Be respectful. Be courteous. Don't trash their property. Don't fucking hit their cell and make it a mess. If you have a problem with it, address it appropriately within policy. Don't challenge inmates to fight. You now have a body-worn camera. Everything will be used against you. An inmate's going to challenge you to fight, call you a bitch. You're going to fucking react, and he's going to file a grievance or a 602 where the supervisor's going to pull your fucking body-worn camera, see you in the wrong, and book you. Meanwhile, the inmate wins, you lose, right? It's strategy. It's chess. Stop fucking being emotional and be thinkers, critical thinkers, okay? Is this worth it? Is it not worth it? Is this within policy? Is this out of policy? Okay? Is my life in fucking danger right now? Is the life of my partner in immediate fucking danger right now? Are they about to fucking lose their life if I don't act accordingly? All right? Now that's in the fight. That's in the fight. You still have to do the report writing. You still have to do the evidence preservation. All that comes later. How many fucking times did I tell you to sign up for my fucking course and none of you did? That's on you, right? That's not on me. If you don't give a fuck, I was going to say, why should I? But I don't care. I'll continue to preach to you guys because I care more about you guys than I do about myself. That goes without saying. I'm already an old timer, man. I'm about to be 40 years old in 12 more days, right? But right now I got to catch a plane. With that, I love you guys. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons: Ismael, Terry, Cholo Sinaloa 559. That one's going to get the DEA to kick down my fucking door. I just know it. Charvine, Carlos, James, Ramiro, The Hound, Miss R, Milkers, Danners on my feet. I don't give two chits. Play at your own risk, 209. That Chanate Warrior. William, Rigoberto, 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, Rumpity Rumps, A-Rod 310. Chris Lesniak, Nisi B. I don't know, I'm not the regular. A la verga, 209. Brian, the Lone Specialist. West, S. Shags, the Homie Turtle 13. Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, F your mandates, write me up, VSP Yeti, Sabatino, Anaberto, Ken 84, any reason I can't hold you, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Kevin, program time, hey, I'm just medical, get fucked, take it home, Carnalito, treatment not time, and forced fit, my outdoor activity, Gigi, 11, Bravo, Don Chicharo, shut the fuck up and make it wink. A la verga 760, Miss Scorpio Rising, Miss Rod, Geo, G-Ride, Vote Newscom out, The Prison Psychologist, Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, I have an 8-hour chrono, put me out 6 self, AWOL like Monty, One Bad Yard Pedal, Cherokee Cat, any reason I can't hold you against me? Oh, fuck. Holy shit, I have some favorites, right? That one's up there. That one is up there. Any reason I can't hold you against me? I want every single watch sergeant to call their staff and tell them that until somebody files. And when they file, send it to me. That's going to be great. That's going to be great. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Gerardo, Rigo SD, Pelon 1205, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, the Pogue in a six-pack, OP236, relieve the scary-ass cop who takes codes. Keith, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Johnny Cash, Lori 559CO, the homie CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Slice Live. Go check them out on the YouTube. Viva Mexico, cabrones. It takes 8 wipes to know you only needed 7. That's true. That's true. But it's better to know than not know, right? It's the homie put, it takes 8 wipes to know you only needed 7. But it's better than just doing 7 wipes and looking at your chonies and realize you really needed 8. Lockdown 5, La Reina, Corporal, head movement in that building up ahead. So I was talking to my manager. He texted me. And he said, bro, this dude changes his Patreon name every single day. I said, yes, he does. But they're absolutely fucking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Look at this. Corporal, head movement in that building up ahead. Oh, my miss. This fool knows what he's talking about. Winston, Tony, El Skid, the OG Hobie Cat. Hobie Cat's done had it with the department. Hobie Cat, we're going to have a big-ass retirement party for you, my boy. It's going to be cracking. I'm going to do a big-ass plaque. Let me know before you retire. We're going to have a big-ass fiesta for you. Lead with love. Albert 12, Big Uso D with the D number. Shout out to all the D numbers, all the OG convicts. Shout out to everybody that did their fucking time, got out, and are standing 10 toes on the line like men, working regular jobs to support their family. You know how much I respect you for that? Honestly, take off my hat. I respect you guys, honestly. Shout out to the ones that are still inside and that do have hope to get out. I respect you too, because if you're able to get your act together in there, that's a good sign when you come out, okay? You got to deal with the bullshit out here. There's a lot of bullshit out here. Ask your people. Ask your people. If you're in prison and you think it's all hunky-dory out here, every time I'm on the freeway, there's a zombie walking around. I don't like that. J.I., Claudia, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, the homie Nova, Mrs. Linda, the retired CO, Maria, Chevelle 66. Hey, girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Did RJD Trans Sergeant really get knocked out by a CO? Did that happen in fucking Vegas? Did RJD Trans Sergeant really get knocked out by a CO? I don't know who the RJD Trans Sergeant is. I know who the old one is. I think that fool retired already. I don't know. I know one of my homies knocked out my other homie, Charlie Yard, Charlie 2 Control. Nah, man, that was fucked up. Pow, boom, bang, pow, Hadouken, get over here. That was the good old days when you could fight your fucking partners when you didn't agree with something. And the homie Rags. With that, I love you guys. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Keep pushing forward.